Good night. Have a wonderful tonight. God is good and God is good all the time. I'm a spiritual divine. I'm here to give you a little shout, no news on tonight. Might be a little long. Um, first we're gonna talk. First I'm gonna talk to you about this woman had to carry a baby to bury her baby. That's the name of the title. Now this woman said she had to carry her baby to bury her baby. The woman said she was denied abortion for uh for the baby without a scar. You know, so the doctor in Baton Rouge give her a diagnosis um, of what's gonna become, but they deny her abortion where she have to still carry this baby for a term. So Miss Nancy Davis, she found out her fetus had after random for 10 weeks. She 10 weeks into her pregnancy. So this mother of three children, she was denied a medical and necessary abortion in Louisiana. Baby that would not develop a scar and would die soon as birth. So this baby will not have a scar. You know, this baby automatically gonna die sooner after birth. But they deny her abortion where she had to still carry this baby, and after she have the baby automatically gonna die, and then she got to bury the baby. So that's why she said she had to carry the baby and then bury the baby. But yet her provider denied her abortion because of a concern it would violate the state of trigger law. So they have they were scared to give her the abortion because of the trigger law. Now the trigger law gonna automatically ban abortion. You know, and so Miss Davis said she would be traveling out of state next week to get abortion care after she was denied. She was denied down here in Louisiana. So abortion for a fetus with a fatal abnormalcy still. Miss Davis saying basically she said they said she had to carry the baby to bury her baby. That's why she named her child of that. So in other words, they deny her the abortion, meaning she had to still go full term with the baby, and the baby gonna die soon. It's born, and then she gonna have to bury the baby. So we can't imagine how she feel. To continue on 6 more weeks after she had got this diagnosis about this baby. And still have to go on with this pregnancy. You know, we can't imagine how she feel. Knowing that even though she was gonna have abortion, but still so go a full term. With a baby, knowing that it gonna die soon as it's born. So this is not fair, and I don't want this to happen to another woman. And that's the reason why I agree on abortion. For issues like this may occur. And that's how I put in my statement months ago. I agree for abortion because of issues like this it might happen. That a woman will have to be forced to carry a baby. Knowing that should have had sucked that out of this woman. You, you know, this woman got to go through so much pain and suffering to carry this baby. Emotional. Knowing she's gonna have to bury this child after it's born. So Miss Davis said the fetus was diagnosed with I can't pronounce the name, but it was a rare lethal abnormal which the fetus does not have a scar. Now the baby will not have a scar, so that's why the doctor said it's automatically gonna die because no baby cannot function without a scar. So the doctor told her the fetus will die shortly after birth. So right after birth, this baby will die. And when a woman is pregnant and she gone full term, she get attached to that baby. For her to go through this emotional and this mental pain like this here, and then you have to bury her baby, because it says shortly after birth, the baby will die. You know, so her attorney, she have her attorney. His name Ben Crumb. So she learned about this diagnosis while she 10 weeks in her pregnancy. So she's 10 weeks in her pregnancy. And they just not telling her about this diagnosis. So her doctor in now this is the doctor in Baton Rouge. This doctor encouraged her. Now when they give her the diagnosis, this doctor encouraged her to get an abortion. Okay, so then when she agreed on getting the abortion, then it denied her for the abortion. So Miss Davis was told by a woman hospital in Baton Rouge. Now she in crosshair of confusion due to Louisiana rush to restrict abortion. So now Miss Davis has have endured. She have to endure mental garnish, unspeakable pain, emotional damage, and physical risk that may occur. So now, even though if she go for a time with this baby, she might have complication. And it might be a risk of her having this kind of a baby that will be damaged. So now her three children, she a mother of three other children, proceeding a fundraiser online to cover the cost of traveling. Because remember, she said she's gonna travel to another state to see if she can get this abortion done. You know, uh, so she had raised over $30,000, and she will seek abortion care in North Carolina. So I guess she did her research, and North Carolina must be go proceed this surgery. So now the trigger ban banning all abortion in Louisiana. Cause trigger ban law automatically going ban the abortion, no matter if it's a medical, no matter what it is. They gonna ban the abortion. That's what they did in Louisiana. They went into effect after the United States Supreme Court. So the district court issued a pragmatic injunction on stopping the law from taking effect. So this injunction on law, is taking effect. So it has been lifted. So it will be going through. So medication abortion. Now she was doing her research. It's the research she was doing. Medication abortion is less costly than in clinic. Procedure is sure be an option for her. So they do have a pill. A pill that they can take and they'll mail to your house. So after her stage of pregnancy, Miss Davis will have to endure a 2 day procedure. So if she go through it, if North Carolina go through with the abortion, it will take 2 days because she 10 weeks in her pregnancy. And it will take like 2 days for the procedure for her to have. That's what her lawyer said. But her procedure will not be covered by Medicaid in Louisiana. you know. So if she have a Louisiana Medicaid and she go out of state, it would not cover it. So that's why the son, her children did a fundraiser. So it would cost her $1,000 to really have this procedure. So they're just saying that she have this procedure done, it gonna cost $1,000. And look, she can't have it in Louisiana. That's why she said she would travel. So now second bill make it legal for anyone to send abortion pill by mail to Louisiana resident. So it says legal for the pill, the abortion pill, to be sent to her house. But these who do could face, but those who do could face to 5 years in prison. Fine. So they're saying they don't want nobody to send no pill to nobody resident. They don't want nobody to give nobody no abortion, and if anyone do, they could face 5 years in prison or a fine of $50,000. So the law also do not make exceptions for rape. So they still will not let you have abortion if you had you know been raped. You know, so and I don't think that's fair either. So you have two issues here. You have a diagnosis of a damaged baby that you're forcing a woman to carry, and now you're saying if a woman get raped, she have to still carry that child that been forced on her. So this is twofold situation that a woman will have to be forced to carry a child, and that's the reason why I agree for abortion to take place. For these kind of issues that may occur. So they have some preliminary injection general lasts until the end of the lawsuit. So they use this here injection to last until the end of the lawsuit. So the end of court case, if the judge agree that there is an ongoing threat, he or she may issue a permanent injection. Prohibit. You know, injection has been lifted. Followed by the judge. So favor for the defendant. So there's a lot going on right now. I thank God that she do have, a lawyer. I thank her that she have a lawyer to help her take care of all these issues that is going on. So now we see. Okay, so now we see. Miss Davis, she is forced to carry this baby, knowing it's damaged. It will not have a scar. And then when the baby is born, shortly afterward, it will die. So then she will have to bury this baby. She will have to bury this baby. After the diagnosis, they're just making this woman forced to carry this baby. Two, now her provider in Baton Rouge encouraged her. Now they encouraged her to have an abortion, but then they turned around and denied. They denied her abortion. For her to have an abortion. After she agreed, okay, they encouraged her, and so after she agreed to have the abortion, then they turned around and denied her. So three, they denied her because of trigger ban law. They automatically will ban any kind of medical procedure dealing with abortion. Four, if anyone proceed this procedure, they will be forced to pay a fine or go to jail. So I don't think that's fair. They're making sure no one have abortion because they will punish any doctor that proceed in the procedure and any doctor that sent in the pill to the woman to have abortion. So they're trying to make sure this woman carries this baby. Because they're trying to make sure she don't get no pill. They're trying to make sure she don't have the services. And they're just trying to make this woman, and I don't think no other woman should have to go through what this woman is going through right now. And they're trying to make her, they're trying to punish anybody that sent her the pill, anybody that give her that abortion. So Friday we see the injunction has been lifted. So that will help her through her court case. So now this woman is mental garnished. She unspeakable pain and emotional damage and physical risk that will, she will have to face. So she don't know what kind of risk, that she will have to go through the 9 months carrying this baby. She don't know what's gonna happen, or what kind of complication gonna have. She have to go through this pregnancy like this here. And when a woman is pregnant, she attached to that baby. And then for her to have to turn around and have to bury this child that she was supposed to carry, knowing this baby will not be normal, knowing this baby will not be able to survive with no scar. So no woman should have to go do this. That's why I agree on abortion for these kind of issues that may happen, that may occur. You know that and this what I'm speaking of. This is for all across the nation. Because with this situation here that this woman is going through, that's the reason this abortion have to take place. So nobody shouldn't have to be forced to carry a baby and then have to turn around and bury the baby. And then you punish any doctor that have the procedure and any doctor that sent her the pill for the procedure. So I don't think it's fair. That's why everyone is fighting so hard for this abortion to take place. Because this kind of issues right here. And then you say for any woman that being raped, they still can't have the abortion. So these are two situations will have to be forced for a woman to carry. And I don't think it's fair for a woman to carry a baby that she had to turn around and bury. And I don't think a woman get raped and have to still be forced to carry a baby that been forced on. So this is two false situations that a woman will have to carry and have to go all through the pregnancy for something that been false. So this is all across the nation. I block all trigger ban law. I block any ban towards an abortion. I want all women to have abortion because this kind of situation is unacceptable to me. This woman got to carry this baby that is already damaged, that will die soon this baby is born. And then the same the woman is get raped, she cannot have abortion either. This is unacceptable. For all women to go through this here like this. And that's the reason why I stepped forward the last time before these issues like this here may occur. So I need all women, be able to have abortion, especially with these kind of issues that may occur. I'm stopping all law from taking effect on this abortion. I block all ban abortion. And this is across the nation, not for one state, for all the states across the nation. Because this have to stop. No woman should have to be forced to be carrying a baby and then have to turn around and bury her baby. And no woman should have to be raped and then have to still be forced to carry this baby. And still have to have this baby. That's why this abortion have to take place. It have to take place. And I request that Miss Davis have this procedure done. Because she gone through so much emotion. She gone through so much pain that she got to carry this baby. And then she got to turn around and bury this baby. So I request that she have this procedure done. Have this procedure done. And I need all women to be able to have abortion when you have issues like this here. That's a reason why everyone is fighting for this abortion to take place. I want this woman should have this procedure of this abortion done quickly. I need her to have this procedure done quickly. And this is across all the nation. Across all the nation. I ban and block all abortion, ban abortion. Release it for all women to be able to have abortion. Because this kind of situation right here is unacceptable. For a woman to carry a baby and then have to turn around and bury her baby. This is unacceptable. For all women should be able, and I request that all women should be able to have an abortion. No woman should have to be forced to carry something that a baby is damaged that she had to turn around and bury. I request that this don't happen to another woman in the future. So I block all ban abortion. I block all trigger law. You know, I'm stopping all this law from being effective. You know, and this is all across the nation for all women to be able to have abortion. For no other woman to go through what this woman is going through right now, to be forced to go through a pregnancy like this. You know, this woman, this baby here, is gonna be damaged. The baby cannot function with without a skull. You know, and it says shortly after baby is born, it will die. How you expect how this woman feel? Nobody can express how this woman feel right now. You know, she got to be touching her belly. She got to be thinking, and you know, most women, when you pregnant, you thinking about getting clothes and baby stuff and all that. But she got to be spending money on a funeral home, on a casket. You know, and most mothers is buying baby beds and clothes and bottles. She won't be able to be doing all that. She would have to buy a casket and be paying money for a funeral to try to bury a baby that she's supposed to carry that knowing she won't be able to raise. So I block all trigger law. And I block all ban on abortion and release it all for across the nation for all women to be able to have abortion. You know, especially for this situation like this. You know, and release all abortion for any woman that get raped. You know, no woman don't want a race of rape because every time she look at that child, she gonna think about what happened to her. You know, so all this stuff have to be released across the nation. You know, and I feel for this woman. I feel for this woman, and we cannot imagine, you know, the emotion and the pain that this woman is going through. You know, that she got to be carrying something, feeling her belly and everything else, and knowing she won't be able to raise this child at all. You know, so I hope y'all have a blessed day. You know, and I'll see y'all on the next video.